Hey guys, I'm Team Yoshi. Welcome to once again another story from Geeky Voice Acts that I'm going to be reading. This is going to be called the story about the slumber party that Rosalina, Peach, and Daisy had. Unfortunately, guys, I haven't seen... the story cannot be fully done simply because, of course... Well, actually, give me a second. That's much better. So you can see a little bit of the story because there's, of course... yeah, this is the space slumber party. But the thing is, the reason why I only put this on right there is because we're going to be doing the story, of course, with something else. I'm going to show you guys that soon. But now let me get the plushie voices out because I'm, of course, going to be doing the same thing again. With, of course, every plushie possible. So let me just get the plushies right here. Here is, of course, Peach. Hi! Daisy. Hello! And Rosalina. Hello! Rosalina is going to be reading this story, of course, and, well, I really hope you guys will enjoy this video, especially you, Geeky, because you're going to be tagged once again. But as you probably may know, last week I didn't do it, now I'm actually going to do it, guys, because we cannot start a story without without, of course, an intro. And we can just get the intro right away started. That's why it's not really fulfilled, this screen. Because, of course, the intro is right there. So, let me just play the intro out. This is for you, THX. And especially for people that also love this theme. Here it goes. Yeah, I really hope you guys will enjoy this intro because this is actually something that also all the VTuber girls do whenever a story starts. But anyway, let's just get over it. Rosalina, you can go ahead and read the story. Okay, so this story is of course called The Space Slumber Story by Rosalina. Now you can see it on full screen. Introduction. This is a story of the time I hosted a slumber party for Peach and Daisy on the Comet Observatory in outer space. It's a moment I look back at fondly, despite its little mishaps along the way. I hope you all enjoy this tale, and it feels immersive. It was unplanned. The sleepover began because the Comet Observatory was held in one spot in outer space while I waited for my mechanic to pinpoint its location to refuel its engine. Peach and Daisy had kindly lent a hand in repairing the starship, which they then initiated its automatic takeoff process and launched us from Peach's castle's courtyard and up into the stars. I realized that we will be stuck here possibly for a couple of nights, and I apologized for the sudden takeoff. However, the girls grinned at me and said it was a perfect opportunity for a sleepover! Here's my room. The girls were very impressed with all the dorms on board the starship, and I said hello to all the little Lumas as I took them around for a quick tour. Although it was still early in the afternoon, we had all agreed that we were feeling a little tired, so I led them to my room. Oh man, if I had known, I would have brought 5 of my hairbrushes, Peach pounded. Daisy laughed and said, who needs that many, huh? I giggled and I gestured for them to join me around my small little boxy TV at the corner of the wall. Well, here's my bedroom if you guys already know. If you play Mario Galaxy, then you know what my bedroom is. Video game time. I thought it was a good idea for us to duke out in Mario Kart Wii together. I powered up on my light blue Wii and handed Peach and Daisy a Wii steering wheel each. I already know I'm gonna win, Daisy taunted. Oh yeah? I basically practice this every morning, Peach playfully boasted. Give me a second. Oh, there it is. The card race. We all selected ourselves to play as in the game. We went for the Mushroom Cup, which began with the Luigi circuit. Daisy was in the lead, zooming around the track with ease. Suddenly, Peach hurled a green shell at her, knocking her out. Ha! Take that, Flower Girl! Peach taunted. Sorry, Team Yoshi, if this might hurt your queen's feelings. No worries, I mean, that's what happens in Mario Kart a lot. But yeah, you can just continue reading the story. Okay, the winner is Rosalina. This is literally... Oh, wait. Sorry. I wasn't supposed to read that. Oopsies. Rosalina, this is literally your Wii and you're so behind? Daisy laughed. I focused intensely on my Wii steering remote as I turned the corner on the track. We were now on the final lap. Oh, I'll show you behind, I teased and picked up a new item box. Lo and behold, there was a golden old mushroom. I didn't use it immediately, and I waited till I was closer to the finish line. Ha! First place! It's me! Peach! Woohoo! Her celebration was cut off abruptly when I had sped past Daisy and then her landing first place. Sore losers. Peach tossed her steering remote into my bed in annoyingness. How is that fair? You were behind the entire time, Rosie! Peach yelled. Daisy scratched her head in confusion at my last-minute victory. Rosie, well done. However, the game was just feeling sorry for you, she said under her breath. Chin up, my friends. Aw, chin up, guys. It's just a silly game at the end of the day. I tried to reassure them, turning the Wii off. That thing is so rigged. I think we should do something else. I smiled at my friends and asked, what do you suggest we do? Perhaps something that isn't too chaotic? They both grinned at me. Slumber party attire. Later that evening, I used my magic wand to transform Peach and Daisy's dresses into lovely pajamas. Peach was a light pink nightgown and Daisy was an orange top with these flowery shorts. Woo! Slumber pyre attire! They cheered. How about a game, huh? Peach wondered as we comfortably sat in the carpet of the bedroom dome. Two truths, one lie. Daisy raised her hand excitedly. Oh, I know. How about a game of two truths and one lie? Peach squealed like an excited fangirl, and it was heartwarming to see. I blinked in confusion. I wasn't very well versed in such games. Could you please enlighten me as to how this game works? I asked, and I sat crossed legs in my light blue clearly nightgown. The game is quite self-explanatory, but basically you have to say 3 statements. 2 of them has to be true and 1's a lie. The others then have to guess which one was a lie. Have to guess which one was a lie, Peach explained. Well, if I am sorry if I took on Peach's voice. Yeah, I did not know it ahead of time. Alright, next. 2 truths, 1 lie, game on. So, who will go first? I got the sleepover cap of destiny. Oh, wait. Sorry. So who will go first? I got the sleepover cap of destiny ready, Peach said, shaking the red cap with small pieces of paper on it. Daisy raised an eyebrow and said, how did you bring it when we weren't planning on having a sleepover? Peach grinned and said, well, a princess can never miss out on a great time, can she? Peach looked up at me and passed the hat towards me. Rosie, you pick. I pulled out a slip of paper and, surely enough, I was first. 2 truths, 1 lie. My turn. So, I started nervously.
Peach and Daisy smirked at me mischievously, waiting for me to drop my 2 truths and lie. I like to go swimming. I've written my own storybooks, and I had a pet turtle called Toby as a kid, I said. Peach and Daisy thought hard for a moment. Girl, that's too obvious. Toby is a lie, Daisy guessed. You like swimming, Rosie, but where's a pool on this thing? The fountain doesn't count. Peach laughed. I giggled at their responses. Well, it's Toby the turtle, I stated, and Daisy danced to celebrate her correct guess. 2 truths, 1 lie. Peach's turn. Okay, Peach said, and she got up from her carpet and patted her pink nightgown and stood with her fluffy white slippers. So, I pretended that I was able to handle spicy foods, but ended up crying tears in front of the waiter. Mario and I are secretly engaged, and my natural hair color is red. Okay, now that was hard. Yeah, sorry if my finger keeps passing down the screen. Daisy and I stared at each other for a while. I got so awkwardly silent that the 3 of us ended up laughing. I raised my hand to give my answer. When Peach turned over, I said, well, the thing about your secret engagement to Mario, like, that would be very cold of you, not to even invite us, girl, I laughed. Daisy was stilling of her answer, tapping her foot. I think the thing about the red hair, because surely it would show in your roots. I mean, I did give you a makeover on our last sleepover. Peach grinned. You got me. I'm bad with spicy food. Trust me, we know, I giggled. I remember when you had noodles on the Daisy's cruiser. Peach blushed and flashed with a smile. Yes, the lie was my secret engagement. Alright, time for the final chapter. 2 truths and a lie. Daisy's turn. Alrighty, so I was told by another guy rather than Luigi by my family once. 2, it's my dream to be a professional studio dancer. 3, my hair used to be long. Peach and I pondered for a moment. That was when Peach lifted a finger and said, the thing about Luigi can't be true. I mean, he and Mario are the strongest warriors we've got. I stared down my toes, still deep in thought before responding with, the thing about the long hair has to be a lie. You're our favorite tomboy, and I literally can't even imagine it. Daisy beamed with excitement. It's the thing about being a professional studio dancer. Although I love to dance, it's really my dream to pursue more sports. So the Luigi thing is true? Peach and I asked with worry. Daisy nodded silently. Such is the life of a princess, of being a princess, but I really do love him, and nothing will change that. Well, I can't move on, guys. That was the final chapter of the story. I really hope you guys, including Geeky and THX, will love this story, because I really try my best on reading it with all the plushie voices. Sorry for the mistakes, and of course, I hope you also enjoyed it, Geeky's Rosalina. By the way, enjoy your break, Geeky. Also, your stories are amazing. You definitely deserve a lot of high ratings and respect from me. Next week, we're going to be doing Daisy's story because it's also fair, because just doing Rosalina's story is just getting too much. I also want to get some variety. But yeah, thank you so much for watching the story, and I hope you also enjoyed the 20th Century Fox intro THX. If you do, leave a like down below and subscribe, and we'll see you all next time. Bye-bye! See ya! Goodbye, everybody!